Hello Bison Nation, it's time to talk Bison wrestling. It starts a busy schedule here for the Bison coming up. They have Wyoming on Friday, just coming off a tournament at Chatanooga, Tennessee. A little break prior to that, so the Bison have been busy here the last week or so. Joining me is head coach Roger Kish. I'm Jeremy Jorgensen, and we're going to break this thing down, set you up for Wyoming. But the Southern Scuffle, Chatanooga, Tennessee. Tell us about that event and how it went for the Bison.
Well, I tell you what, it's the first time we've been to this event as a team, and very, very pleased. It was we had a great opportunity to get a good training cycle in prior to our Christmas holiday break, and then once we came back from holidays, we had another opportunity to get another good training cycle in that led us into the Southern Scuffle. So some really good training aspects that were involved in this, and we went out, and I think our guys really competed well at the Southern Scuffle, leading into our Big 12 season, and that's really what it's all about.
How do teams choose where they're going to be over the holiday season? Because Wyoming was at the West Point duels, I think. There's lots of different events, isn't there?
Yeah, you find out what your team needs, and you try to match their needs with the direction you want to take it. And again, it's all in preparation for conference season for us and leading up to Big 12s and NCAAs. Now
we get back into the dual schedule with Wyoming. Is this a good time to get back into that dual season?
Yeah, I think so. We've been without a duel here for quite some time. So nice to be able to get back, get our dual meet season going. Big 12 action taking place. So it's every match is important here, and that's something that our guys are really understanding and preparing for. And this all leads to Big 12 seeds and opportunities for NCAA berths. So it's really important that we are very, very mindful and very sharp leading into Big 12s.
Well, 7 p.m. This Friday, Wyoming at the Shield Center. This is a fun matchup. It's always a battle when the Cowboys come here or you come to Laramie, but it's here in Fargo this time, and Mark Branch does a great job there, and they have a good roster.
Yeah, they've been consistently strong. Great coaches, great roster, and we've been really fortunate to build up quite a good rivalry with the Cowboys, and there's been some back and forth between the programs and competition, and it's in good rivalry fun, and that's something we're expecting here on Friday night, to have two good teams come in and battle, and we're excited for that.
Well, if you're looking forward to any of the matchups, 133 is a good place to start. They have a 33-pounder that was 5-1 at the Keene, 3-1 at the South Beach, and of course we have Cam Sikora.
Yeah, so this is these two young men, Cam Sikora and Montoya Bridges, have got quite a history of wrestling. They've wrestled numerous times, and they're both top 10 guys in the country. So you're going to see some good wrestling, and this is both going to be big matches for each individual. So I know there's going to be some excitement there.
You know, at heavyweight as well, Brian Andrews of Wyoming, 4-0 at the South Beach. Of course, Brandon Metz, and these two met up at the Keene, and that was a heck of a battle.
Yeah, and again, these two got history going back from last year. They've wrestled a couple times. They've already locked horns once this season, and they have really very competitive matches. So again, looking at making a couple adjustments and going out there, and again, another battle of top 20 guys, and this is exciting. It's what you want here in Fargo.
This is a statewide TV broadcast, Beck TV, of course, Flow Sports as well. We'll have this broadcast, but this is a big event. This is a great duel, isn't it? Friday night for people to come out and watch.
Yeah, this is big, and anytime you get Big 12 wrestling at your front door, it's fun.
How are the guys doing right now after there was a little break there, a little re-energized a little bit after they get through finals and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so, after finals, we get a chance to get into a nice little training cycle, and then we let them go for the holiday break, and then bringing them back for another training cycle. I think it's just good to kind of wrap some good training in between a little break and let these guys come back. They're fresh, they're excited, they're ready to go here for second half of this season.
Well, the fans matter too, don't they? 7 p.m. at the Shield Center. If this place gets rocking, it's important to the guys, isn't it?
It's a big deal. Atmosphere makes huge difference in these big matches. The excitement, the crowd, it gets them going. That's what it's all about.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck to you and the guys. 7 p.m. at the Shield Center this Friday. Wyoming, NDSU. It's a tremendous duel. We'll see you out here. There's some great matchups, and we'll recap those for you next week. Have a good one.